on that shit, huh?
Nah, son.
You ain't gotta explain to us, bro.
What happened? Nigga got me fucked up. You think I'm about to give you 7?
That boy had to change the heart fast, huh, John?
He's a fraud.
Whatever.
And winning team starting to load up, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, Vita got Zach, they got LeBron.
Big man at though. Hey, Fern nice though. Fern nicely.
I know. When you playing right, you talking right.
I don't think it's that cool. I don't know what the fuck that shit. There's nothing being that.
That boy got his shot down packed for real. Oh, we in the squad, yeah.
Make me take this trash out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing in this cool. Let me take this trash.
Dang, what the fifth nigga at, yeah?
Yeah, we on that to get home.
Come on, get out of here, Cairo.
So that was on with y'all too on that run?
I know me, Josh, Nat, Fern, and Tim.
Oh, I got fired to beat y'all. What's up? Y'all ain't trying to split. We got 10 niggas that can play some. We can split up and run our own matchups and shit. So we ain't gotta beat on other niggas. Y'all don't play other niggas, huh?
Lily, y'all come here. Come here, Cairo.
Yeah, okay.
Effect snow band sitting over Soldier Field since about 9 this morning, and it's not supposed to budge anytime soon. The good news, the folks don't seem to mind here in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. From a yard or two. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. Well, how's that for an early storyline? Some people are asking the ushers where their seat is, and boom, we've got a score on the board, a fumble return on the opening kickoff.
And this is while the tailgating groups are looking at each other saying, maybe we need to get to the stadium just a little bit earlier next time.
Well, man, those bratwursts, they're good, Charles, they're good. The point after, no giving in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both. And he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
On play action, Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Give to Cook out of the gun. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this,
go get that lighter from up there, that long lighter,
Christmas Day tomorrow.
for that camera to be
I
lit.
think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
That thing is not shit. Oh.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded right around the 8. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And how about that return? Inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. First down play keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. And he is going to lose yardage here. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. They'll run with Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Allen finding Knox there, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo 1st down. You know, he's already thrown for more yardage in this first quarter than he did all of last week.
And I could be snarky here and say, well, he didn't throw for a lot of yards last week. But the bottom line is he put in a great week of practice and really came out ready to go in this one.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. Man open. It's Goodwin. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
I'm going game.
Never pass, huh? We got to give it to him. Make it an
14-6 our score on EA Sports.
Cool.
He could. He in game check. You want to go game check? That's these two, man.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Option play. Here's Cook. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They're going to run for it. It's Moss. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. I like that call. I'm assuming you're with me.
I am. I'm totally with you. And to me, they saw something that they liked there. Because, let's face it, it's going to be a mass of bodies. But it feels like the head coach has said, my best runner over my best blocker, give it to me right now.
And you only needed 1 yard where they were on the other side of the field. Seems like a no-brainer.
If we can't get 1 yard, what are we doing out here?
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bearsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are coming off the game last week, which was a very interesting game in Charles. Ultimately, it ended in a tie.
And that's difficult on teams because, let's face it, Brandon, they just don't know how to react. I mean, who does? Did you win? No. Did you lose? No. Because when you win, you jump up and down. Life's good. When you lose, you set your face in that stone look so that you show that you weren't hurt. I think it's one of those things that at the end of the year, you find out just how you're supposed to feel about that tie. Did it help you or hurt you in the standings? Then you'll know when you really should have felt that game.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Out there, just boy.
Well,
Josh. They're fucking game.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
breathing up or something?
Here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
What are you talking about, man?
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
That been hot, boy.
First down throw, Fields. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion.
Man, keep it
to
man.
the 30-yard line before crossing over out
Here
of
in the air,
bounds.
look.
The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
Never make the mistake with the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On first down, it's Fields. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, Montgomery. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Here's Fields. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Flush to his right. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. This one taken just inside the 10. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. And a short pickup to about the 25. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from the lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Yes, sir.
From the 25 on second down.
Nothing. He
throws there incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing on third down, Fields. Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we?
Mismatch
You
all
just
that
see
time.
the
You got all
defensive
you
leaders
just
telling
the
the
name for
offensive guys telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Yeah, they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They lost 4 there, and it's third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Got a man open. It's Ross. And they're going to mark him down short. Maybe by about a yard, if that. Allen going to go on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards short. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down.
Oh, my God. Hell, my bad, dog.
Come on,
I thought he was Josh's
For their
now,
next drive, the
I
Bears
icon that
offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back in the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their
don't need
first
a like that,
interception
yeah.
of the ballgame.
Real shit.
I'm failure, I'm fucking failure.
I do not. I was used to you being wide open, Josh. I ain't lying. So I need you in that, son.
That goal's not
Nigga,
changing a bit. They want another
Matt more than you for sure. But you in that, son, y'all be getting them shots, son.
They may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Listen, they got them look up,
He'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
We can do that. Yeah.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's got it to about the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
Yeah, kick that nigga out.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
You do stupid things like that, and you got to back to back.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect of runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's got Rome. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Well, lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
He's trying to beat Rick enough on defense to stay in the game.
Inside the 5 at the 4. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a first and goal.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Running left, Montgomery. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. No doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
He ain't on the money.
Yeah, talk with that boy, nigga. I'm back.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. So nothing doing there, and it'll be fourth down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to be you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense?
Yeah, we all figured out the goal last time.
They completed it all
good.
right and lost yardage.
So maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or being sent to overtime does exist.
He is a child. He was now talking to his little brother.
At this stage of the game is in their favor.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On first down, Allen.
Shit. That was my fault, bro.
And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion.
Another play right quick.
Any risk of a flag.
That's my fault, Josh. You should be down 6 right now.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
No, I'm trying to put that one up.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Stan Rick's been calling me all day, man.
Now on first and 10.
No, like they've been tripping, son. They've been calling me all day, son.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up second and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. They get 6. That'll leave them with third and 4.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think you got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
This offense on third down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now Allen again. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. Flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had 1st-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had no
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have